It is day 141 of my Appalachian Trail through hike. We were dropped off by Clyde at the Blue Mountain Drive. That's where we were picked up yesterday. By the time we were picked up yesterday, we were just soaked. My boots, shoes were soppy wet. My socks were soppy wet. It was bad. It was so bad. First thing I did when I got back to the hostel was put my shoes on the boot dryer. Lucky enough, they were dry this morning. Thank goodness. My pack was pretty wet in some places, so I had it hanging up last night in front of a fan that dried. So, yeah, all in all, it worked out last night. Tons of people at the Lookout Hostel last night. I slept really good, still in the top bunk. Slept really good, got my shower, washed my clothes, and got in bed. I was tired. So today's goal is to get to Wind Gap, which is a little over 15 miles for us today. Clyde's going to pick us up there. I'll have one more night at the hostel, and then Clyde leaves tomorrow. So it was a nice days of slack packing because of Clyde. So really appreciate Clyde doing that. What else? Crossroads was at the hostel still last night, so got to speak with her, and we got a picture before I left this morning. She is probably officially about 19 miles behind us, so hopefully she'll catch up with us again. I'm sure she will. But we have a steak date with Crossroads at some point. And then who else? I was texting with Papa Bear. He reached out to me and wanted to know where I was. And he is about mile 1390, I think is what he said. So he's quite a bit further up than we are. But he was saying he had a foot injury and is in a hotel and waiting for new shoes. So he thinks he'll be back on trail Tuesday, hopefully. If you guys don't remember, haven't seen Papa Bear since Four Pines, and his brother watches. So, hi, brother. But yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to catch up with him. He does bigger miles than I do, but you never know. We might catch up with Papa Bear at some point. But he said that where he is located, he's looking at an 8-mile detour because of the washout and everything up in that area. So he's trying to decide whether he's going to do the detour or just do try and do the regular route. So whatever he decides, I hope he's safe. Papa Bear, if you see this, I hope your foot gets better soon. You never know, I might catch up with you. So anyway, let me turn you around, let you see the trail. I just did a big climb of some bouldering stuff. Whew. It's 77 degrees already. And you know what? I'm just in a really good mood today. Feel really good considering yesterday. I think we're just ready to get out of Pennsylvania. And I know the rocks don't stop at Pennsylvania, but I don't know. It's been challenging. So anyway, we're going to get on down the trail here. If there's anything cool to see, I'll turn the phone on. Look at this pretty little mushroom. Wow. I guess because of the rain last night, we're gonna have lots of mushrooms today. Look at that one. Oh, that's not very good. Look at these little guys. And then look at this one here. Nah. Kind of liking this today. All right. This is the trail right now. It's 10 o'clock. It's hot and humid. But at least we're in the shade. Trail's kind of nice right now. Just kind of cruise along. Whew. Look at this stuff. I know it's some type of fungi, but it's hard. There's a big one over there. See it right there? Okay, so we have Smith Gap in 2.5 miles. I'll probably take maybe a little lunch break there. We have Wind Gap at 10 miles, 10.5 miles actually. That's where we plan to stop today. So, still about 5 hours away. All right, let's keep going. All right, I'm back on trail after having my lunch. We got to Smith Gap and Clyde was there. He had me a ice cold Mountain Dew. And I had my peanut butter and strawberry jelly Uncrustables. Had a couple of those. And 2 little paydays. And now I'm back on trail. And we have 8 miles still to go to Wind Gap. So, you know, that's 3.5, 4 miles, depending on the terrain, or 3.5 or 4 hours, not miles. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, gee, mini Christmas. That hurts, and that is going to be bruised tomorrow for sure. So my foot slipped in between 2 rocks. And, oh, dang. It's just on the inside of my arch. Okay. Shake it off, Millie. You got to keep going. Anyway. So, ouchie. We've got about 3.5, 4 hours of hiking left, and it's 20 till 3, so we need to get moving. Gosh, I could have cried on that one. That hurt. But I'm not. I'm not crying, dang it. I'm saving that for Katahdin. Alright, anyway, it was good to see Clyde there at the Mountain Dew, and he's going to meet us up here on Wind Gap. Staying another night at the Lookout, and then Clyde leaves tomorrow for his big fishing trip in Alaska, and Splat and I'll be back on trail with everything. So, yep, I'll turn you around, let you see the trail. Here it is. There's those mean rocks. They're being mean to me today. Okay. I mean, for the most part today, the trail's been, you know, kind of flat. It's just these rocks, man. They are ankle busters, I'm telling you. And just a second ago, it's probably the worst ankle buster I've had from them. Oh, that hurt. All right, let's get on down the trail. Splat left before me, so the goal right now, Splat already knows. The goal right now is to catch up with Splat. She knows she has a bullseye on her back, because that's how I operate. All right, let's go. So, I see Splat up there. She's giving me a run for my money. I really had to hustle, catch up. We're getting back into some rocky stuff, muddy stuff, so get it out there. She's doing pretty good considering she's got a bum ankle right now. Whew. All right, let's go. Look what I see. Not really seeing anything come in and out of it, but look at that. Oh, yep, there is too. Ooh. Let's go. All right, so we made it to the Leroy Smith shelter. We are not going there though. We are going to Wind Gap, which is still 4.6 miles away. But look, Delaware Water Gap, 20.2 miles. And you know what that means? That means that I'll be out of Pennsylvania. It's so close. Anyway, but right now we're getting to Wind Gap, 4.6 miles. Let's go. Gotta get there.